that Adazion is a famous, talented Nigerian gospel singer, songwriter, and a prophetess born on September 2nd in the late 80s.
Do you also know that Prophetess Ijoma has a ministry called My Redeemer Liveth Zion Adoration Ministry that is focused on Christianity, faith, salvation, and spirituality?
Do you also know that aside the gift of singing, she also has the gift of prophecy, healing, and deliverance?
Awesome!
Sister Ijoma, as she's also called, began hearing God's voice when she was 12 years old, fulfilling a prophecy that her parents' first child would serve God.
Do you also know that she performed her first miracle at the age of 17, where she blessed water and healed a man that was poisoned?
A second miracle was when God used her to heal a younger sister of an ailment. A third miracle was her uncle's son that died, but God intervened and he came back to life.
That is to say, Adazion is spiritually packed, specially crafted, and ordained by God Himself. Hey! Da Nigeria, kwenu! Da Adazion, kwenu! Kwenu!
devoted her time to the work of the Lord. She'll be going to people's shops to pray for them. She'll be praying in the market square and anywhere she finds herself.
She always visits Mountain of Mercy and Ohu Monastery to pray and fast. She refused to do any other thing aside following her calling, which is to serve God.
While Adazion was in the village serving God and following her calling, her father asked her to choose who or her calling, else she would stop paying her school fees. Then her father stopped training her in school.
She began to work to pay her school fees. She said Somari to write to her egg, but while hawking, she saw someone on the road crying for house rent. Then she took the money she had taken for her egg and gave it to the person to pay his rent. That's how she missed her egg.
She came to Lagos between the age of 16 or 17. She was walking on the street and she met a woman. The woman gave her a shelter in a one-room and parlor apartment, and that's when she began her ministry.
Adazion passed through so many challenges before getting to where she is today.
Year 2016, after 4 or 5 years in marriage, she had a miscarriage of 4 months. When she was ministering on stage, it was raining on that day, as if that is not enough pain to bear.
A lot of people go down Ogbanje. She was accused of drinking Fanta, wearing only white to church, and only coming to the village to get power to see vision.
Now, people
People
dey
dey
talk.
talk.
4 of her former workers ganged up against her. They left her
ministry will stand.
They accuse her of being fetish and snatching their gifts and powers from them. They lied that she doesn't hear from God. They gossiped and they made all her members to leave her ministry. From thousands of members that occupied 2 plots of land, her ministry reduced to 0.
Now, wow! Adazion don see something.
Second week of February 2017, around 2 a.m. in the midnight, due to frustration and pains of losing thousands of members, she wanted to hang herself, but her mother came in and told her not to kill herself.
She has seen things in life that she's scared of people. Ministry has taught her a lot of lessons that she only eats what she cooks or her mother cooks.
She was about packing all her things to relocate out of Lagos until God sent someone from abroad who rented a place of worship for her, and she began from there.
She started her ministry again with 23 members. Things became difficult for her. She lost her shelter. A day came when she could not pay her ministry rent of 150,000 naira. As at then, which made her landlord to issue her a quit notice.
She also could not sort out her needs, eat or clothe herself. Sometimes people laugh at what she wears to church, but all that did not stop her from serving God or winning souls for Him.
Until God spoke to her to pick up her phone and go online. God said He's going to announce that to the world, and He did.
In 2018, she posted one of her songs, "Carry me dey go, Jehovah carry me dey go, my husband out. Carry me dey go, Jehovah carry me dey go, dey go, dey go.
Carry me, they go.
God used her song to announce her online and gave her so many followers on Facebook. But later, that page got hacked. She opened another one and it got hacked again in 2020.
In 2023, someone from India gave her his page, but the page got hacked again at over 600,000 followers. She opened another page, which she is using till today.
Despite the challenges, she stayed patient and committed to her mission. God really announced her to the world through her songs that most people didn't know she's also a prophetess.
Adazion first gift